Hello everybody, this is Vendor Advent. Welcome back to day 2 of Dawntrail Early Access. So, yep. Last left off, we had pretty much finished up almost all business here in Kozama'uka. And did some side questing work off camera, yep. We got this, which it's like the end of like the side stories in Kozama'uka. Let's see this. Hey there, am I glad to see you? Good to help me. Last we met, Valigarmanda sent me to the length and breadth of Tural, seeking out 100 different materials to go into making our uniforms. Finally, I thought I was done with it all. And our armor got injured. The only man until yellow to skill to weave all these different materials together. One of my senior officers recalled the uniforms originally been ordered from the Earthenshire artisan. Send me out to find this man and ask if he can restore them to the original design. Nothing in this life can ever go to plan. Well, look, as Urqopacha's armor crafter, Seth feels that he is not an Earthenshire crafter anymore. He is the craft assistant, very difficult deal maker, making the vendor's hand help the deal make. Let's fast fit there. We'll go face you both with him. Face swap you both. Yep. Yeah, so off the camera work. I do know that a lot of like crafting or just stuff that's like not directly MSQ or just like main dual leveling will probably have to be after early access. I do know that once early access is done, we have official launch day on Tuesday. I do know that, well, since it is Tuesday, I'm going to, not be doing that then. Just, get back to MSQ on Wednesday. But that leaves me Tuesday to, just really do other things. Like crafting type stuff, gathering, or just, working on, roulettes, leveling. Time to do these things. Every time I do think you build a Valigarmanda uniform in any bus stand. Plus there's no maker from across the wet plain. And it's a scratchy skill that the Dawn servant gave him stat self-wise. Here we go. This scratchy skill I started to drop off, so we ended this project and moved out here. Ask, most of them will say no. Maybe friendly face and fight worldly wise defender can mind change him. So you can't bring me here? Well, alright, you can't hurt to try. Alright, it's a new day, let's get a new minion. Picked up his name, okay. told me what you're after. Sorry to have to disappoint. These old hands of mine don't work like they used to. A lifetime of working metal takes its toll. If you're trying too fair to be journeying all the way to the Yolal, I don't even make it there in one piece. Already harder. You can ask the Landsguard to haul all the materials here instead. That would make it any easier for them. Have to organize boats and punities and porters. It would likely take more than a single trip. It needs to make east and burden on both sides. Or we could meet in the middle. Settling up a workshop in Okanu. That could work. Okanu's not far and has a boat landing. No need for Western to risk the rapids. No for Landsguard to haul these heavy crates to the top of the falls and beyond. I'm convinced the Hanaha to set up a workshop there. It could be the answer, but can we? Give that to me. Friend here seems confident enough. Well, if the how do the Landsguard will fully debate the session. Sure should be to refuse it. Can't promise you my best word, but I'll give you what I can. Order my tools. Let your friends by the gates know they're making their own preparations. I appreciate it. Somebody just unlocked fly because they're just in shout chat. I can fly! Sounds like a perfect compromise. I make it like the Landsguard the bulk of the arrangement. You should probably check before making any promises I can't keep. So, when you set up the workshop, looks like I'm talking to all the Hana's about what it is. What it is a job for you. Didn't do all the side quests left. Thank you, Master Craftsman, seek your service in workshop here at Okanu. You're surprised we are gratified. When the village of guests coming, please make yourself comfortable until everyone arrives. Oh, looks like we're all here. Thank you for making the journey, Rustin. Not at all. Everything you've done to accommodate me, only right I return the favor. Landsguard uniforms come in a few different flavors, so I think first make a sample of each, starting with yours, Nahanch, the Peacekeeper's uniform. Of course I remember designing back in the day. Are they the same? What do you think? Perfect. You think so? Well, if we'd like you think they'll serve, trust your judgment over mine. His uniform can be pretty as a picture, so long as it doesn't protect his wearer's life, it's little more than a painted funeral shroud. Remember good old Jaja went at my samples of hammer and tongs, of spell and sword, to see how the mannequin survived. First models, all that's was ash. Hurt my heart to see my creation so thoroughly laid to waste. So you learn. Anyway, on to the next pattern. This is for frontline fighters. The lighter construction allows for more movement. It's different, but is it right? Is any of this right? I can see myself fighting in it. What's weird to hear you say that? You're right. Each uniform embodies a different aspect of Kishiihi, but naturally each should present a different face. Kishiihi isn't represented in one uniform alone, nor even in them all combined. While the flow would think he could capture every aspect of the divine, this you can hope for is to find a way to imitate it through trial and error. Thanks to your support, it's starting to feel as if I've done just that. Remember how it felt to tap it upon these designs so many years ago? Let's see if I can repeat the trick one more time. That's a lot. Give it my all. Was it enough? I think Lensguard more one set of each. You'd be right. This is just a sample, but precisely the same particulars as the production model. Hoping to get your opinion on it. Well, with you being such a well-traveled adventurer and all. I said for myself. You know, these forms are for Lensguard. The crafting method is no great secret. I'm sure they wouldn't begrudge you wearing one in solidarity. But first, now that I've won your approval for designs, I'm going to put them into production. And Freud, wouldn't you mind lending me a hand? Actually, it's on its way over to downriver to Tural. Finally, work is done. And very, very well done. Our character is just as skilled as he ever was. To Mook's size, leastwise. She's sure to let us go to be just as happy feels as she. So am I. Pleasure and privilege to see you work, Croston. There's a place for you in our armory if you'd be willing to take it. Thank you for giving me a chance. Make you feel like there might still be use in these old bones. The job in the capital you're offering me, I'll have to turn you down. My river legs have long since deserted me. What is it we continue this arrangement? You're welcome to wait here at Okanu. It's easier to bring crafting materials here than haul them up the great stairs, no? Or perhaps Urqopacha may be a more desirable location for a workshop. There, you'll be on your own kind, not surrounded by Hanu and our unfamiliar ways. Whatever you wish, we shall see it granted. I take them up with that for you, Rostron. You never did lose your eye or your arm, only your confidence in them. So you start taking on commissions again. You have to travel a few moms downriver to do it. Well, who can say about it? If Roston needs any crafty goods, whether upfalls or downfalls, you'll need to ask the help hands. Well, if you all insist. Excellent. Choose to get back to Tural. Let our armorers know they have a friend in Kozama'uka. Sure they'll be too glad to share the burden. Shall we? It shall mark the beginning of a new era of cooperation between Moblin and Hanu. We'll move future cases too. Many thanks to Rostan and for bringing us all together. Helping Rostan with universe. Didn't take the time to get a good look at this place until now. Isn't the architecture fascinating? I think I'll stick to touring Tural for the time being. I have a lot to learn here. Wonder high and low. Be sure to come back. I like to call on these two every so often. You wait to see the masterpieces Rostan crafts next. Nor how his new friendship between the Moblins and the Hanu develops. Thank you, Moblins. I'm heading back to Earth and try to finish packing my things for the road. Thank you for everything, Commander. I pray that our paths cross again someday. Okay, gotta move forward. Looks like the trail is going to be steep. It could get steep from here on in. Hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. Glad I got you. Bedrock asked me to bring you back to the village. She forgot to give you something. She forgot to give you something other than the keystone. It's not of great importance, so I was told it shouldn't take you long. Could you please follow me? What is this all about? Well, I'm ready for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Just keep waiting. Complications? Getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? How? It's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Urqopacha's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Actually, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? Oh. Ironic. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. Was we recommend business with her, yes? Like, one thing I did notice was, looking at the quest, was, wait a second. There's not the final ether card. I did find the other missing one with Urqopacha. Back again so soon? Couldn't look for Urqopacha. Did you not send someone to fetch her? I did not. Either she's seen the third promise since you were last here. Oh no, it was a trap the whole time. Maybe it came for her. Oh, I thought you left already. Where's Amati? Is she not with you? Don't know where she is? How could let this happen? That else should worry for thy sister understandable. Rather than assign blame, identity is sent on locating her. I'll help you search. Not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose a contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Her and I should work together, at least. Better facilitate communication between our groups. Let's get to know him. Best for us to split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch. We should begin our search. Lost promise? Mati was returning to Earthenshire from the west. She would have passed through here. She had red rocks. She didn't see her. Perhaps Monty never made it back to the village at all. What do you think of this? Just a bunch of stuff, okay. I also picked up a few other ingredients in places. This. I was just dedicated most digitally. I watching claim this past this way. Wata with brightly colored hair. Something this one. Here's some thoughts about a peddler and many fires attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. Ah, bandit. The messenger and the brigand described essentially one the same. He's in very real danger. I do remember, walking on the way here, we were talking about, hey, careful, there are bandits on the road, and I saw another player fighting bandits, but it was, at a location that there wasn't an interact point for me, so I'm like, huh, what gives? This is probably, what it leads to. Yep, Teamcraft does have things added, so yeah. Now I can make for giant master list for crafting. Something I can help you with? I'm told the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I recognize you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. The schedule, Urqopacha who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? They have all my brother friends the stories of the notorious bandit leader and his predations. Urqopacha and his gang will stoop to any load for the sake of a few pell. No fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs. Try to become more creative. I wonder when after long tea. Like he thinks ransom or for a royal sum. Just to make his demands. Don't intend to wait. Find his villain first. Deliver his deserved payment in person. Which seems a small exception. I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Urqopacha out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. Excellent plan. And just the right garments for the skies. Especially discounted price, of course. Merchant bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, accept your generous deal. Now, lay the bait. Proceed. You too many fires to make our presence known. You follow behind, boasting those along the way how much you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. Urqopacha is quite hungry, as they say. Recently enriched peddlers should be an irresistible mark. We have a strike, we spring our trap. Rare parts. Oh, tries to fall behind. here. Sure, I'm not happier about their deal with me as make you. Okay. Producer from Star Much, you say? Maybe the property must have make it been made to sale, so destroyed it, not being able to peddle goods to my usual haunts. Okay, so where are we? Let's continue. Yeah, like he's like planting the bait right now. So yeah, instead of just marching out onto the road. So you a sparkle stone for your collection? Thanks for your joy and joy smiles. Bobby is happy for your happiness. Bobby is also jealous of merchant and all the dignity shine he must have made. Unless I can drive it home. Oh, yeah, that's our target, Cheery Pelu. Because it doesn't have a name. I think Bella had the very gently stuff for your collection. That's a stroke of luck. Oh, why are they giving him like the mobby voice? Wait till the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? It's pretty good to earn some pillow of my own. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to find me, even if it's found you. Yep. My most valued customer. Apart from a single purchase of yours, should see me through the weeks of idle leisure. There's such a fat person, no such as a tempting fate, so I shall make Earth my last stop, and then return forthwith to kill you all out. Yep. Make. See, right, it's coming for a nibble. Like a part to perfection, Amanda. Who are the many talents? This is thank goodness millions you described. Unless they're a case out. Let's bring our trap. Keep the final stage of the plan. Business are loaded and armed. Better to sell the active defenses merchant. In what case is watching. Likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road for a costing need. Follow close behind, remaining hidden until the time comes for the trap or medicating. Remember, need him alive. Yep. Fighting the condensation. Condensation. The price of keeping your beverages cool. Your business is good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? Or some, I mean, every coin you have. You're the gypsy collector! Oh, I see who this is. We've been tricked! Spin your eye, man! Kill these Tural! And off he runs. Speed Roman, I've interrogated underlings instead. You kind of end up pretty leave them capable of speech. Goes. What talk to your boss? Suppose these people have to do. That's the second promise. What do you want with us? Are you scared of the fancy title? Take away all yours as a trophy. As soon as I get free of these ropes. You're getting behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pocket shit, you swallower, salt liver. Okay, not answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Not by gazing at me. Where's Urqopacha? Patience, talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise itself. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We're told either. Okesa knows. He's the one who took the job. So we needed their leader after all. Arrange for Landsguard to take custody of these criminals. Configured his tracking skills. How does he pursue Okesa in the meantime? Meta was running in the easterly direction. Should you locate him? Suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. That is leading to where Mati is being held. Shadow him, so gonna be time for the new and improved follow along mechanic. Yep. Explain, yep. Let's see, discover when he turns around, detection. Yep. That's the new things they added. We have, yeah, you can see their line of sight. So I'm in his line of sight, then if he turns around then. Ah, dang it. I thought I made it to the tree fast enough. I see chat talking about Fabnir fake train. I should just barely make it. Here we go. Alrighty, good doing out. Let's get maybe hut to get ready. So we had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. But right, finish. Take your prize and take me out of. Leave me out of the rest. So you're hurting for a coin now. You gave the employment out of the kindness of my heart. Yes, you brought a blackened tempest upon us. They're gonna get you the woman's a killer, a butcher, a salty devil in the flesh. Spare me your fearful bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Want to fill the news? From the doctor then? What situation? An advance were hammered by the Subigo? Alright, new strategy? Forget what a case I say in the Mumble Jaw's tale. We don't endanger third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Well, at least they checkpointed me. It's a lot slower so far. Want to get a beating. Just in case. What's he doing? Supposed to approach him now? Oh, over here. Is she on the boat? Oh. Oh, he's getting free. And then you're gonna set the boat adrift.
Better late than never. That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Urqopacha. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
What about the boat? Could Urqopacha just be on the boat?
That will complicate matters.
He's on there.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Thought you were the cool-headed one.
And what exactly is that supposed to... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Tural and Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Poneti if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Sorry about that. Not giving up. Understand how important she is to me, regardless of how close we are. I could have made the same choice. Go. If I'm capable of seeing my sister also winning a throne, I'd fit to inherit my father's heavy mantle. We got our forces. First, allow me to brief everyone on the present situation. First, I believe that this Huigo knows where Lamati has been taken. Thancred is shouting their boat even as we speak. I should like to join him with all haste. Fortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release the community from its harness, leaving us without a means to give the pursuit. And well, I think for the wildlife, what a chance of recapturing the beast. The right mix of fate can be done. Look at extra hand to scatter it about, however. Yep, that's my job. Well, let's also work on getting the harness repaired. Chris had been damaged when the community was let loose. The peddlers here in camp a little trouble purchasing replacement materials for any necessary metalwork. Urqopacha's artisans are about a short walk away. Let's divide the tasks and have at it. An unusually aggressive herd of wild communities in the river, so our girl will fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Yeah, like, I know we fought that herd. It's the first dungeon boss. I'll definitely know when we're actually going to be done when I see a quest and like, oh, there's the Ether current mark. Seeing our beauties come this way, so we're heading the depths of Marsh Igaka. We go back to the shallows to the promise of food. Beauties eat mainly aquatic grass or plants. Our tiny ones are often fed vegetable scraps. And leftovers to the feed if prepared. It should help them to stand out amongst the marsh's natural scents. Fighters ever. We gotta feed deeper in. Waiting for you near the shadows with the rest of our community's enticing feast. Okay. I know I dove down into the marsh and just did a bout of spearfishing. In fact, I actually got all the spots in there, which is nice. Oh, the range trailer. It's gotta be a hunt mark, but is it A or B? It was A. Listen to me. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Here she is. What are you afraid of? Just need your help one last time. Hungry, I raise your con. Come with me. Yes, there's a good girl. We'll be fine here, I think. I can find a few more trees to lead her over to the boat. You can let Kwana know we have our Penuti back. Yeah, another thing I was looking for, which is... Okay, a list of, like, the fishing leaves and see, okay, what fish do I need for those, so I just know, okay, which ones can I safely get rid of? See, like, pot-glazed stingrays, yep. Apparently I need a few more of those. Yep. Those. So I can see which ones to keep or get rid of. Those at the Penuti in hand then? Good. Expect nothing less from a certified gleaner. Harness, get the purchase of the part 38. The your twins are over in Earthenshire right now. And the pots want to make the repairs. Told you it would take long. Ready to embark on a rescue mission to here from Thancred. Yep, there it is. I think we're something by now. Make the devil. Found her? Understood, thank you. Look his name. Thank you for all the Hugo's boat to his destination. Currently, indeed, holding my sister captive. They, of course, mean Urqopacha and his minions. I swear, make them regret this. Mavati is in rich leaf tunnels. Over we harness repaired. Strap in the Penuti. Make our way back down. Some of these places, I just want them to say them in voice scenes. Yep, breathe the legend. This time we're going backwards.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosuntan poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Pot meat kettle.
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Bune was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
You're literally holding her up as a shield. And then a blade, yep.
That one's not to be underestimated.
They can do nothing while we have.
Yep, I'll wait for that crit to pop up. Oh, that's supposed to be smiling. Yep, get her! Alright, this is... yeah. I didn't see, like, the glow around him.
Impeccable
So this isn't gonna be
timing.
battle. It's just gonna be cutscenes.
Amachi, are you all right?
Strained him a little bit.
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Nice big flash and they're gone. Yep, and he still has at least one of our keystones.
Do we give chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Yeah, strained himself a bit catching her. Because it'd probably be... yeah, you'd probably have the same reaction as someone just like trying to catch a person who's bigger and heavier than you are. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Labati. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kona. All of you too. Which I must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. So careless, I underestimated him, and he cost me a keystone. One detained upended his life so I can accomplish in Malvin's feat. Believe in me, believe in my cause, I've let him down. take back what was stolen. Yes, we'll do exactly that. Next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakal Jaja curse some useless Bunuma psychopath when he caught sight of us? A reference to Sarilja, I would assume. He's devoted to our brother, and it's the only Bunu I know of participating in the rite of secession. Sarilja was somehow involved in this. Never forgive him for putting our sister in danger! He would have forfeited his right to be called brother! Michael Jaja should face punishment, of course. Someone's demanded to have the temerity to abduct Lamati. The Christ's father sent a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I hear the measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Something I think about. For now, however, the rite continues. Thank you all for your help. Should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Urqopacha? You bet I am. Sarilja is getting a good head start. It's time we clawed back some lost ground. If this happened, no one? Well, let me go down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Freebird. Oh, quest here. History's keepers. Yep, there we go. Wait. Rebecca's friends? We better wait till the Akoi. It's back to where the path to the mountain begins. How about the spot where you're tricked into walking off of... Okay, so just gonna rub my face in it like that, Ed. I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, can't be sitting out here all day. I have a lot of lost time to make up for. I can fly now, yes! Oh, hello. wondering if I'm saying that I don't know what happened. So I stopped to say a few words for moving on. What do you say? Andrew's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't you wait a few more moments? I'm first giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I'm trying to get that smoke cleaner. Peace of my mind. I'm worried Urqopacha lost her keystone. Seems to have nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then. Upper Urqopacha. Six instances, wow! I didn't realize there were 6 now. Wow. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin in this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. Numerous steps, we had Warlord's Echo. So this was like in the trailer for like the benchmark. That was it. Whew, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. Yep, there's one over there. Based on the lay of proof for Papa met with Yakoi. I see them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to do solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact of the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vigil, Valigarmanda maintained its prison within their temple. Ah yes, Urqopacha told us about the Tural Vigil. Creatures live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength, has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. To learn in the Lay of Ice, it was Urqopacha who had last managed to imprison the beast, and it's lain dormant in the temple ever since. It still bears a gaping hole in the ceiling to it, and Valigarmanda was lured inside by Urqopacha's final ploy. Yep, frozen in ice, just like Final Fantasy VI. I'd like to see this strongest of all Tural Vigil. What it was like to fight it. Warlord's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. I don't suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Maybe we should flesh out Urqopacha so I can beat my keystone out of him. As the Elector should be our priority. Plus, we use the 4 keystones to earn. No matter what we do, Kratos will pay us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Let's make a visit to Kozama'uka the Gracious, which is what our temple is called. Mom has told me that Hylamir Gulfurler is to be found there. We're gonna ask someone for information. That seems a wise choice. With a title like that, he's probably the guy in charge. So is this going to be where, like, the trial with Valigarmanda is? Because obviously he's going to be let out at some point. So the only question is that going to be part of the plan? Is that part of the trial is to face and defeat Valigarmanda? I could convince the guard to let us through. I'm Urqopacha, third promise of Tural. I seek your lecture for the right of succession. May I speak with Furler? Our luminary is granted admittance for the claimants. You may enter. As you expected. Here we go then. Let's look up at it. Gods, is that... Aye, Valigarmanda. High Luminary Further? Oh. He is not here at present. I'm Luminary Zermerwer. This is the Sky Ruin? Valigarmanda? Yes, it is. The Tural whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as bred leaves for Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. The Sky Ruin descended upon Urqopacha 8 decades ago. Casualties were staggering. Had Urqopacha and his companions not intervened, would have been slaughtered to the last. The titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of endurance. Thus, the head of reason concocted a desperate plan. Urqopacha tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tural to encase itself in frozen ether. Like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? The same question looms large in our minds, with magic sustaining this prison go weaker with each passing year. Valigarmanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. A raging tempest from Valigarmanda? Setting future ways aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? High Luminary chose to elect to the Dawntrail, so left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour forbidding mountains and find the way to go further. That is to be your challenge. The search itself is the feat. Have I spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. We better pick up the pace. We'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Now, we're not just going to aimlessly wander the mountains. So I'm guessing Valigarmanda is, since they've not outright stated yet, but it's pretty much all but implied that Tural and auspices are the same kind of being. And so it sounds like Valigarmanda likely gave into its Matama, like Kirin did in the Four Lords story. God, Valigarmanda is enormous! I knew Papa had friends with him. Incredible he could hold his own against that thing. But if his never fail, though, can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary further somewhere upon these mountains. Or further feature indication, let's assume the challenger precludes the Yakoi from answering your question in a straightforward manner. As he paid close attention while attempting to divine your further's whereabouts. Droids may not give us precise location, they may clues hidden within their words. That's my theory anyway. Let's see what we can discover. Luminary? No, I've not seen it today. Let's ask you a question. Since the bro that came out of the temple earlier, is that really the third promise? Seems rather unopposing. How is she meant to succeed in fighting Urqopacha? West. They're either like in the temple or just off to the side of the temple. I mean, it's probably like right around here then. Yeah, it looks like inside the temple is cutscene only areas. I really do like this. How they're building up the legend of Valigarmanda pretty much the entire time we're going through this game. So you're Odin? No, you're from farther away than that, I think. So High Luminary, you only guess where he might be. He's a warder of the Sky Ruin, also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duty often taken outside the village. Sepulchres, okay. You're talking about, oh yeah, like this storm. Well, first we got like, oh man, this is a powerful storm that feels like it's meant to show off like the graphical updates by looking at the waves and the lightning and all this stuff. But then you're told like, oh no, this was like a big major storm, looking at all the damage it did around Tural. And now we're told like, oh, maybe this might have been caused by Valigarmanda. I don't know as well, are you? I know where to find him. Do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He's a great man, a deep reverence for our traditions. He's a gifts we carve for one. It affords him as much value as any treasure we possess. They have records of lives lived. Your arrival too. I will etch into the stone. The story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you're curious about our ways, make you visit Proof to the northwest of here, one of our grave sites. First, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for High Luminary? I expected, but then, of clues and other hints that may point us in the right direction. I heard that, in addition to his usual duties, Gerfurler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. Okoi's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. Would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say? Can he encourage you to visit the place yourself? Let's go take a look. Even if we don't find your further there, give us a chance to learn more about the Yokoi. Grave site is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from the outside the village for a start, shall we? Just gone ahead to Proof, following the trail best. There's sharp drops everywhere. Probably moving at our own pace. Some must not built for craggy terrain. Taking my bearings from up here first, don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? Be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, here you are. Oh, so bad. go. There we go. Let's see if he wants to go west or north. Oh, the roof is over that way. Look at the trader. There's no wood, no trees, not even dry grass, yet the ground still burns. One of the scars left by Valigarmanda's rampage is told by the saga. Carwood's fire is described as eternal, pleasing to be quenched by neither storm nor time. Carries out a literary embellishment. And outside of Urqopacha, movers northwest along the main road, hope she's still heading the right way. Wow. Avana, what do you have to say? Here, look of homes rather than graves, but long years have passed since anyone living resided here. I think there is something up here. Shades of grief. Sanford village abandoned as the Chinese population dwindled. Comes your house had and only a shadow of the past sadness. Ah, the chupacabra! Of course we have that. It's the enhanced bloodsucker, of course. I'm gonna just put that in FC chat. I found the chupacabra. How do I spell it? Just mindlessly sprint, then no, wait, mount. I found the chupacabra. I love that they just straight up, yep, made one of the B-Rings the Chupacabra. Famous Mexican cryptids. Oh, yeah, right down there. Oh, I just saw it in the shout chat, like, wait, 20 to get the next level? Do they have spread it out then? I forgot to go get... I love the new Showa. It's so impressive. I'm already getting sore neck. Bookmat wins again. Okay, everyone is here now, so. Greetings, friend. Are you good further? No, I'm not. I know when I did, however, tasked me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search of him. We need to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. The body has served its purpose. We can send it to the flames and scatter its ashes across the peaks. So they practice cremation. However, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, persons that die when their heart ceases to beat, or when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. While we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, we might etch ourselves into the living chronicles for all eternity. You only die when you're forgotten. The cave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended his journey some years ago, but he lives with me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been this for your people? This conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the inevitable passage. Build a history upon its walls, you will find the answers to your questions. That's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating. Let's know more. Thank you for allowing me to share them. For in doing so, I will remain in your hearts also. Hey, you're in a different place than you were yesterday. Hello. Fellow, we made a proof suggests we come here. Yes. High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. Chroniclers of our people. It's ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. These really are magnificent. Together they tell the tale of your people's history? The early adventures shaped us. I shared them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we'd love to hear all about it. I will begin. The first time depicts a time more than 1,100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for Yokoi. Blessed with strength, size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Tural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Tural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, forefathers set to building a bridge to their lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Sorgur the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tural for travel. Can't imagine in the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Tural. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. Scenes suggest that many giants perished all at once. Man of enemy could have repelled their invasion. Foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Tural those 1,000 years ago, soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No Roman plague or newly arisen blight. For local Tornmada and Shatona, mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. Yep. No, just... Yeah, like, no, regional, like, immunities or anything. Like, when, like, in our own history, when, like, all, like, the peoples of Europe came to Americas, they brought with them, like, all the diseases that they had been dealing with for generations, and so had mostly developed, like, immunities and resistances to. But, like, for all the peoples of the Americas, they had never encountered these things before. So, like, it was, like, new and devastating to their immune systems, because had never been exposed to it before. Manifesting them as slight fevers and cough, however, proved deadly to our people. Every 10 Yakoi who joined the Northern Campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. Heard of this before. Lacking inherent resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. Those events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation, rather than the burial of mortal remains. Final meal depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urqopacha. The reason they left first, why they fought so long and pushed so far, was for peace for our homeland. Undertaking began in ancient times. Our forebears learned they shared the continent of peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, decided to strike the first blow. As they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after disaster in Tural and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, the place which birthed us, here, soil upon which we recorded our days, here, in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. We do nothing but fight, blind you to what's right before your eyes. So we return to the present. Trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali. How have you lived until now? How you wish to live from now on? I believe you're ready to proceed. High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Kozama'uka. Yep, dungeon time. I feel like we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. Keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, now where we're going. To the top of Kozama'uka. Oh, got some quests. Interesting. I need to go down into here for fishing. For like level 90 fishing leaves. What? Let's do it. Let's take a fishing detour. it took all the way for the small fish to come. Yeah, get the small ones because it has the toads I need. Vital site do it. Okay. Oh, I have enough toads. Right, there we go. I do find it knowing that, like, in like deep water I have to swim. I can't like have my mount across it unless I can fly. The other one is, yeah, over there at Sunken Stars. In effect. Oh, somebody just posted location of an ether current I found. That's nice. That way. Hatchetfish. Oh. A good bait. fact, I have one. Ah. Restoration. The icon for Twist of Fate, which is admittedly pretty cool. Oh, I got them all. Yay! That's all that's left. Of course, are quest ones. Need to definitely give my neck some rest. Oh, back in the realm, Urqopacha. I can't remember if this buff will disappear if I choose that. Yeah, kind of just me. I've been standing there, taking the scenery is all. Come on, you don't have to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. Maybe Alvino's a midhead because he was with us through Heaven's Mark, but we also pretty much, went to like some of the highest points of Eorzea. He's honestly probably a little more used to thin air than Alice is. Conqueror saying that, well, they fought, the farther away they moved from their idea of peace. Occurs to me that as Tural just attempting defeated proof, he'll have heard the same lesson. I hope that's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Yep, Illuminary.
God! gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Oh,
Farther. Gomar. Tuliorlu. Koroga.
this is the echo translating for us.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul Jaja like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore
Those who believe in the old ways.
our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees. Opportunistic vermin.
That looks like a dungeon
Seek to
boss.
feast on us, do you? Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
Where's the word? Defense it.
That's right!
Fire at it. My question is that going to be the dungeon boss or one of the mid bosses? Yep, time to get healing.
Why do you help us?
Back a little bit quick.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Urqopacha.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This
But then who are you?
changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gufurlor is waiting.
There we go. You wanna go before we go out there? I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick, so see you in a moment. Oh. I think put the mic back on before finishing other stuff. I did that yesterday too. So, are you gonna be healer then? Yep, you're gonna be functioning as healer. Oh, she's intrepid. Urqopacha has undertaken defeated proof, charge which he has You seeking the whereabouts of the Elector of the High Luminary Furler, search for mercy in the culture and history of the Yakoi. Ultra leads you to the party at the foot of the Sacred Peak, Zomer. The Elector, you are told, awaits you at its summit. Simply scaling the soaring mountain and surviving the mountain's denizens will be a feat in and of itself. Salt Lake, that was probably it. How's it with swords? Let's just get some anyways. There we go. I can't help but wonder, just like, Valigarmanda, will we fight them at 83, or will we go up a little higher? Urqopacha. Stuff that looks like coral. Oh, that's cute. In a weird way. I like going into dungeons first time with people, and not with NPCs who know how to handle mechanics. I like going into people where we have to figure things out. Snow warblers. Wait a second, like, oh, they're just use benediction. Oh yeah, like Ooh. Cute. So when do we get the minion version of you? No, delightful. He's been playing a while. Yep, he talks. Yeah, like mess that up. It already seems like the big mechanic of the fight. Our ninja has outwitted him. Oh, and they're down. Swarmer sets. That's a sloth. At that point, I was putting trust in my healer to benefit. Like, oh, they're letting me get that low. That was unintended. Gotta test the refresh on this. I do like how it's got this, yeah, up and down is. okay. Just... I'm remembering the trick here, dungeon for arms linked with mitigation, because besides the knockback it consumes, it also has the added effect of, when anything hits you, it gets slowed for a bit, which reduces their attack speed. Yep, and here it is. It's the second boss. Hopefully by now we've all figured out like the rules, so to speak. Catching the target. Tural striking. like that's a samurai. Yeah, no, just had striking pants dropped twice. Should have research help me here without being involved. Just like, yeah, like I was just as impressive. Just about to hit him. That is same eye level as what we currently have. Is he himself going to be the boss? Dawn's Elector, Gerfurler.
I am Gerfurler, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested. Worthy to rule. Chronicles of it. Prepare the hunger of roiling waters. Kozama'uka, recount the fury of erupting peaks. I will take the measure of your resolve.
Oh, and then let's go.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Oh, this is just like
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars!
crap. Timber of Abyss, that was
You
it.
should endure my fury.
Do that.
Chronicles of Hell, recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
Yep, combination. Again, the Twin Fangs. So we got 5. Nice one. 2 combinations.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur-Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokhui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Tural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
Supposedly up there?
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokhui. Is this true?
They conquered the entire southern continent.
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Tural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Interesting.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, beat them up here.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Oh, he's got a rejuvenation like potion, so he's back at full fighting force.
Here and now, I think he means.
Yeah, then cut to afterwards.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof, you both shall be rewarded.
Yep, green one.
Three to go.
Well, 4 for you.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Oh, so you encountered them?
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokhui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
Yep, more monuments.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urqopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Yep, yeah, he beat us here.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Zorolja's minion.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Oh, thanks.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Ooh.
Papa has a grave?
We're told they make them ahead of times. So it's interesting that, like you said, that they're buried in the earth when that seems to.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda.
Was he out of here?
Your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Is that your mentor?
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking.
Get together.
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason.
We need both of those.
Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Give us love for peace.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Yep, the seal is breaking.
What in the hells was that?
The only question is, was there some outside assistance in the breaking?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there. Now!
This is... yeah. Big deal!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Or is he gonna say... oh yeah, we got like the worried sounds. Good, you're back. There's much I would explain. Time I arrived to investigate the center of ether. There's already fallen giants everywhere. And now, every tractor is treating the wounded. Catch your breath, then a hand where you can. There goes madness. Ooh. Good promises protector. The thing was made in bright red. Searing heat filled my entire body. I couldn't move. Beauty. It dries my throat as if all the moisture has left my body. Everything burns. Touch of cloth is agony. I will live. Leave me. There's some more dire need of help. Madness. Or you see? Was Jaja the one who let him out? I just keep calling him Jaja because I can't remember his first name or their first name, so I just called him Jaja. You only got it for now. Either you found a awakened alert then? As well. With the injured as comfortable as we could. When you're suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree, did a fire sweep to the village? The details are unclear. Once they'd heal the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpoler, will lead the call, made me retard. It's then that I felt an intense wave of ether. I turned to find Whirler's echo in this state. I'm not sure the first giant I saw. Those in pain, hear the same warning. Valigarmanda had broken free, lest I contact you with all haste. Any more information than that would deal with the situation. Speak to the temple god. It's supposed to come with a Skyward's prison. Has the ice been melted? Has it been smashed? I know grant you entry and await you within.
What happened?
It's entirely gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Can you get a echo flashback then?
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Jaja? Yep, here it is.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
I was thinking to myself,
A
would Jaja
terrifying
lead him out?
Tural. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Trying to use Valigarmanda?
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever.
Feeling the magic.
Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
Shielded itself.
I might have overdone the fire.
He's just like mildly singed.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tural has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But There is no telling when they will arrive.
Yeesh.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urqopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Plus, honestly, I have faced worse.
Dear comrades, now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
It would. But...
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanda, you'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
So, Andrew, any ideas we can track Valigarmanda? Tried and true method of comparing sightings if other sites of passage is most reliable, also most time-consuming. Second opinion, not as reliable as the first, if we're lucky. Let us understand the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Though Tural is storing a nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world, who is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance. Means this device should come in handy. Get a pointing finger! Friendly hand! Don't tell me playing with toys! There's no toy, it's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, glitters used to detect the ether of living beings. You've had it in your pack this whole time? Calibrate to follow a specific ethereal aspect. Problem with Valigarmanda, however, they can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. When no longer awakened Valigarmanda for its icy imprisonment, Kozama'uka cast spells to quicken its fire-aspected ether. The residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. And for logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. The choice is plain: fire. Seeker, however, is now without its faults. We are not able to input our Koi's unique etheric signature in advance, so I will spawn to any living source of fire-aspected ether. Like, I saw somebody fighting, like, full bands out there. Survival is a slow method of information gathering versus potentially swift but easily misled cleaner tool. Oh, yeah, that's Carl. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. After the first to fall back on the second fails. You tell me then, Amanda, in case the seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. I was going to stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyward sightings you can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If there's any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokoi. If you're seriously injured, I'm worried of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I'd like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Okay, seems like we all have work to do. We should be on our way as well. Please justify desire the ethereal aspect. Let's go to the village first, and then send the seeker to detect fire aspect in ether. Oh, I'm just now noticing. Oh. Yeah, like unleash all the part of like, oh, finally seeing people pulling S ranks in my world, Brunhilde. Well, I think it's this feast of Skyrim to ether. Loaded from the search area to prevent it from swapping the sensors. Tracking. Because it's like, Nope, this simple fire sprite. If I try to continue to infuse the seeker if we leave it be. Again, following. I remember exploring up that way. It's just giant, like flaming, like full of flaming craters and stuff. Like, yeah, burning full bads. Probably enough, but not what we're looking for. Be so kind. Tracking. Yeah, just follow that person's tight. Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. Credit flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. After the Tural saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, his fire burns forever. His dice does not thaw, and his lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it in an unmelting prison of ice. No mundane fire, some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. Important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. Feed a sample in the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. The Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. I realize it's possible to start. You needn't have fought those creatures at all. But it seems to have much to learn from this journey, as a leader and as a guide. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Imperative, resuming tracking. Sample of the yellow signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode. That crater then. Ouch. Get over to the lake or something? Yeah, looks like it. Know it, it's time for a fishing detour. Oh yeah, no wait. I need to get up a level first. Wait, dang it. Forgot. No fishing detour. Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side.
The trail ends here, it seems.
It must have changed affinity
Could
then?
Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Urqopacha. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Corroborate?
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Urqopacha. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow.
Ah.
After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
It needs to recharge in a giant batch of
So
crystals.
Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass.
We need to go fight and kill Valigarmanda.
But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Urqopacha door, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
I can see like the battle lust and you're like, oh yeah, you want to
Both my brothers here. This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
You can at least knock them out, you know? You don't have to kill them.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliyolan rule.
Whatever you say.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Urqopacha, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
So we got 8 then.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Like that smiling.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Large door. Yeah, I've been doing the thing they did with Heidelin, where you just I just want to see everyone's roles. Yep, he's a Viper. Yep, and she's an innovator. He's an innovator. As a Tural, because a beast which transcends the limits of the natural order of the Tural Vidral, the mightiest of these, the feared and fierce Valigarmanda. Caused centuries of suffering until it was at last sealed away in the mountain fastness of Urqopacha by young Gulal Jaja. 80 years later, however, a foolish claimant in the Northern Succession seemed fit to release the Skywound from its icy prison to spare Tural's people a new age of terror, a stand with Urqopacha against this flying calamity and its endless elemental fury. It's gonna be good! I can't wait to hear this theme. When is it going to be like anything Final Fantasy 6 adjacent? It's going to be completely original. Our door. Like the Rainbow Mountains. Valigarmanda. Okay, we have levitate, okay. Yep, behind us. Okay, that's actually like a cool mechanic there, actually. We need his house. Yes, this big room. Yep, 3 times. It's actually kind of cool. Sneak up on us. Retro congregation. Oh, it is just like there's a permanent dot on us. There. Is it actually gone, though?
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Urqopacha couldn't manage.
Well, it was kind of slumbering in ice without energy for 80 years, so... Yeah, it was hungry.
For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it?
Could it? Yeah.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
I'm sure he'll surpass him one day. Some extra charging in. Voice cuts into playing.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
We've got at least 2 more trials coming.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Had expressions to speak of sex violence? Not that I'm surprised in the least. Sarelja came back earlier, left almost immediately with Sarelja and tow. Seems disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. Nothing unusual for Sarelja. It was Urqopacha that concerned me. Probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. And killing Valigarmanda wasn't only Urqopacha at risk, it would have been death across the entire continent. More so than ever, that Urqopacha cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Ice. I'm still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. Yep, leave their fears, often as well, I should think. For now. I think we should take it further.
To the temple, then?
That won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour.
Nice. Grab a few more.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town, but the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Yeah, that's kind of moot now.
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwar? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Is there going to be a whitish one for a feat of ice? Nope. Blackish? Nope, another just darker green.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Next up is Yaktel.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokhui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Yeah, since you don't have to maintain Valigarmanda's vigil anymore.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You... Urqopacha, was it not?
We impressed you?
I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Tural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A
heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Tural, where they died in droves.
So we know it's to the north. That's...
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Urqopacha shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
Yaktel?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urqopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
There's gotta be something that makes you dream.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Urqopacha. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Maybe they will. It looks like I can't clear it with the MSQ here, unfortunately. Yep. Promise of peace. This time I return to Tural, scanning Tural's talisman and battling legendary beasts of death. Even dauntless heroes like you could use a rest. I guess the preparation made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. Right, most welcome. We will hear the foreign cabins calling our names.
flame burns no more. Great mighty Amanda. Heard tell of your victory over Valigarmanda. Took to the land, for that I, but further, express my deepest gratitude, which only they could have seen the battle with my own eyes. Warrior of the Urqopacha, cannot fathom how one of your diminutive stature laid low the fearsome sky ruin. Thus, do as that you would demonstrate your martial prowess. Thank you for this honor. Light hugging monsters have been sighted south of the shades of grief, endangering others trail along the road. Thank you, snuff out the sweat. I see you myself how you subdue your foes. I shall go there now. Join me when you are prepared. Ritual? Hail visitor! Can I take you one of our customary rituals? Fret not. For your part to be a simple one. The illuminations here in Wilder's Echo make use of glowstones, rare and precious mineral found only through mining. We offer up prayers and hopes that the light remains strong and bright. First, ask you to raise your hand to the saltwater jar and pray for light everlasting. You see, I'll show you the necessary step in a ritual, Highway Warrior, Slayer of Valigarmanda. Open your heart and focus. Heard loud and clear. Let us proceed to the next step. Now the salt water is received your prayers. You can merely sprinkle upon the glowstones scattered around the village and the ritual will be complete. Like... Wait. Over here. I know earlier today before I started, I decided to just do a little bit of Reddit trawling, and I saw somebody was marking how they were shocked about how like the queues are actually reasonable compared to Endwalker. And like, yep, Yoshi B has definitely made sure he learned his lesson from last time. Though apparently there's a bunch of other bugs and glitches currently, because apparently like the current Wondrous Tales, like the new one treats it like you're level 60. Like it only goes up to 60, and like it's got these like. On one hand, that's easy to complete, but. I just now realized something at to see that golden sheep. Wait, there's definitely going to be a golden alpaca amount at some point. It just... They made the model so it exists, so there's going to be a golden alpaca mount you could just buy for 50 million gil at some point. So you have successfully completed the ritual. For that, my thanks. Likewise, Philly, Uncle. I'm glad to know they're an outsider share in their culture. And the peak of glowstones, occasionally discover shellfish fossils. I wondered if perhaps this tall mountain was once submerged and eaten waves many lifetimes ago. Oh yeah, a lot of people like looked at like the mountain path like at the beginning and like, wow, this looks like coral. And they, Snow's radiance is a reflection of their joy, sparkling all the brighter when offered water that smells of the sea, or so the story goes. Thus their little tradition born. This will of great water that now illuminates our humble village. Our spirits will be sure to enlighten as well. This time. Fortunate indeed that you are willing to join in our prayer for an open heart. May the light of glowstones ever guide your steps. Not gonna have to completely finish this side story for its lunchtime, but I definitely know, like, after the first step, I'll be able to fly. So, either way, I made the mistake of picking. It made me a mistake of picking a fight with me. Or another, like Scarbat, other good system free. However, touch the shadows, yet thirsty for blood. He's too mental indeed, just a strength equal to their keen senses. Hunt down the one that remains. I don't think they'll, like, finish it off quickly. Lightning experience for me. Often am I granted the chance to witness a warrior whose skill far surpasses my own. Here's I served as guardian of Carriosa of the Gracious, watching over the seal placed upon Valigarmanda. I would have aided in the defeat of ice, too, had the sky ruin not rendered our plans meaningless. See, it is the duty of the temple guardians to drive off the dangerous creatures drawn to Valigarmanda's energies. At times, it's all we can do to shield the frozen Tural from swarms upon swarms of beasts. Now Valigarmanda has been laid low, we guardians have nothing left to guard. Of course, this is cause for celebration. Urqopacha, nay, all of Tural, you no longer fear the sky ruin's destruction. Yet, part of me felt otherwise, pride of purpose, and relinquished my position. Urqopacha has a lot to answer for. No one else is to blame for my feelings of inadequacy. Something I must work to overcome. At any rate, not seeing you in action might move me to seek my next passion, or at least provide inspiration for a new combat technique. In your soft features, I remained skeptical until I observed your power firsthand. Must be remiss not to praise your economy of movement, always thinking ahead, looking for the shortest route to victory. While calling, it has led you to develop such commendable skills. Ah, adventure. So you're an adventurer. Does that mean your life's purpose is the pursuit of adventure? How intriguing. As much as I would love to hear your many tales, I'll not keep you. Next you have a moment, however, I would be honored to speak with you at length. Freebird! I don't need you to return speak with me again. Would you tell me more of your life as an adventurer? People in need. I see, so you travel far and wide, aiding others in myriad ways, and doing so in your keep? I know of someone who might benefit such an assistance. Craftsmen in urgent need of particular material. A size to play to this resource are overrun with fiery fiends, and those ill-equipped to defend themselves dare not brave them. Surely even I could be of some use in that regard. Would a true adventurer present themselves to a potential client? Get a request for demonstration. Provide you are willing and able. I'm gonna help this guy, like, learn how to be an adventurer? I'm much obliged to you, Evander. Craftsman of whom I speak piles his trade in the southeast for our village. Let us pray he will be amenable to an arrangement. Oh, this guy's all the way up here. This adventure showing my old friend the ropes, eh? I'm ready to fetch materials, more than happy to help pay for them. If I need is Nayar obsidian, more the better. Be clear, this is my trial undertake. You really point me in the right direction, and I should do the rest. As we proceed, meet me at Nayar Gorna. Alright, I'll check on top of the temple. No, I can't be up here. I can't actually go lower. Honestly, just kind of look at flying and see any high levels, like sightseeing spots. I'm actually pretty much at 4 hours. Let's just chill out here. Yeah, 10 minutes after I've got up, stretched my legs, had some lunch. We'll continue on. Finish this little side story, and then the combo side story after that, and then move on to Yaktel. See you in a little bit.